flow to enhance your lymphatic flow in your body. Let's start with bringing the awareness to the breath, inviting the natural breath, the breath down into our lower lungs. Every time when we breathe down into our lower lungs, we activate a vacuum pump that helps to enhance the lymphatic flow up from our legs into our core and back to the heart. And then start with clapping here at our lymph duct. That's where our lymph flow comes back to the heart. Beautiful. And let's start from our right hand, from distal to proximal, from the outer sides of our body to the center. And every time back to the heart. Light clapping motion, directing the lymph towards our heart. And let's go into the armpit, back of the armpit, bottom, front, and into the upper arm. Once you have finished that right side, release your arm down, and a light stroke on the top of the arm to the heart, on the bottom of the arm to the heart. Light touch, breath still flowing. And then release your arm next to the body and feel a difference between the right side and the left side. You can feel a subtle change in the flow. Difference between lightness and heaviness. And as always, sometimes we feel no change, which is perfectly fine too. Let's come to the other side. Start with clapping. From distal to proximal. Make sure your breath is flowing, your shoulders are relaxed, your facial muscles are relaxed. Bottom of the arm. Always the flow towards the heart, supporting the flow back home to our heart. And then go into your armpits, top, bottom, back, front, top, bottom, back, front. And then finish the side with stroke, light touch. The light touch, we activate the anchoring fillets around the lymph nodes to open the lymph nodes for more lymphatic flow. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands. From here we go down the chest into the abdomen and we go clockwise motion in clapping here. Go into the back. Beautiful. And then we go down into our right leg. We go from the foot up towards the groin. There's another lump of lymph nodes, a big number of lymph nodes in the back of your knees, so grab there well too. Beautiful. And then gentle strokes up. It's a light touch with a little dragging motion. One last. Come back into standing. Feel the difference between your right leg and the left leg. Inviting the breath down into the lower lungs. And then come to the second side. The clapping loosens your fascia. With relaxed fascia, we enhance lymphatic flow. We create space for the lymph vessel to flow freely. And with the dragging, with the just above the skin, light touch, but we drag the skin slightly upwards. With that dragging, we activate the anchoring fields around the lymph nodes. They open to enhance the lymph flow. Beautiful. Back into standing when you are ready. And let's come to our neck. And I come just a little bit closer towards you. Start around your collarbones with a little pressing motion. Above the collarbone. And at the center here, between the collarbones. Beautiful. From here, like strokes along the sides of the neck down. We have another beautiful lines of lymph nodes here along the sides of the neck, and we support the flow back to the heart. From then come from this back of the shoulders, light dragging motions. You can do long strokes or you can do tiny stroke, stop, stroke, stop, stroke, stop, stroke. Beautiful. Back to center. Feel the difference between the sides. And then go for the second side. First along the side of the body down. The feeling between the sides is really important too. Anytime when we sense, we go into the fascia tissue. There are a lot of receptors in there. And so we also bring more energy to the fascia and relax the fascia. So sensing in, observing beautifully supports the lymphatic flow that way. Beautiful. Then from the back to the front. Either big long strokes, which are beautiful, or stroke stop, stroke stop, stroke stop, stroke stop. Make sure the touch is not too deep. We are targeting just underneath the skin. Light touch. Also not too quick. Our nervous system is responsible for good lymphatic flow. So slow, even moving supports that lymphatic flow. Beautiful. And here, relax. Check in with the breath down. And then stroke from along your jawline, from right to left, and then from left to right. Beautiful long strokes. Behind, in front of the ear, up and down. Fantastic. And from here, like shampooing our hair, massaging the skin underneath the scalp. And from here we bring it all down towards the heart. Long, slow strokes down. And we pump once more here in the middle between the collarbones and on the side, below the collarbones. Opening for lymphatic flow back to the heart. Bring your hands onto your heart. Gratitude to the heart, to our cardiovascular system and lymphatic system that support that inner flow. Namaste.